Hi Gemini, my name is Ascending Synergy. I'll be doing an October Oracle and Tarot spread for you guys. Thank you so much for coming to this channel. I appreciate your energy. So let's get right into it. I'm going to be pulling the overall theme of your October message here. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please guide me for the messages of Gemini for October 19th. 2019. Messages for Gemini. Okay. You guys just had one look in Libra energy. So this is absolutely Libra season. So this is the energy that's surrounding you. This is very harmonious energy. I feel like you guys, Libra season is going to be very much so effective for you. You'll be able to harness this energy more easily than others. This is an energy where you're just feeling romantic. You're just feeling the love in the air and just wanting to connect and be harmonious, and we could be more into our friendships at this present time, the relationships that we have others, our relationship with ourselves, relationship with our significant other, or just Libra season, just dating, getting to know people, and it's going really good. Because the next energy here is Mars energy. Cancer just had this energy, so your Mars could be in Libra, or this is just an energy where we're just we just want peaceful warfare. Peaceful warfare, definitely here. I feel like in Virgo season, there could have been a lot of things that were touched on that could have been very aggravating or worrying or frustration, but I feel like this energy is going to help us find solutions to those aggravations and of that nature here. So let me get into some tarot to get a little bit more specific for Gemini spirit guys. What messages that you have for Geminis? I know that before I even started this reading, I had to redo the video because I just got so tired out of nowhere. And I don't know, some of you guys are tired of fighting, tired of being an aggressor, tired of being passive, or any of these apply to you. We're just coming into a more harmonious state of how to deal with anything that could be triggering us in any kind of way. Physical activity is definitely going to be charging you guys up also in Gemini season. Look, Libra season. I see Aries energy all over this reading. So you could have Aries in your chart, or this is just someone who is an Aries that's around you. Or Libra, or Taurus. But anywho, or Leo. You can have all of these energies in your chart as well. But to kind of get into this here, I feel like you guys are just in a space of contentment after, again, a lot of missed opportunities. We're starting to evaluate the things that went wrong in the past, or frustrations in the past, or deception in the past, things that didn't pan out or add up. And we're seeing that it could have been just a sense of shift in perception, or someone just blatant out lied about an opportunity that did not pan out the way it was supposed to. This could have been a financial matter. However, it did kind of bring a little confusion and sadness, because it was supposed to be like celebratory. The Emperor here in reverse, it was supposed to be structured and mature and have firm ground with it. I feel like intuitively your inner guru is guiding you on a more balanced way of handling situations that are confusing or frustration, or just someone blatantly lying. If this is a love matter, we could just be subconsciously closing our hearts to the idea of harmony and balance and what true romance is, because someone either does not know how to give us our love language, doesn't necessarily know how to really embody what romantic gestures are, and forgiveness. There's a lack of forgiveness also here, just because someone needs to, I was just, for lack of a better phrase, like grow up. Their mental capacity here with the pages here is that, and I see Emperor here, but that's in the reverse. So that's someone who just needs to just grow up, literally. Like, they're just completely immature. They affect the love that's connected to you. And you're just starting to see and kind of analyze everything. And it's kind of like you're closing your heart to this person, or there's a fear of maybe leaving this person behind. But you're in a space where time is up. Like, you're evaluating. There's a lot of evaluation about your happiness, your contentment, your light, your inner light, your missed opportunities, decisions that you could have made in the past, that you may want to revisit, or some kind of revisiting of a past here, of a separation, and wanting to learn more about it, and get some more clarity on the things that didn't really really intuitively add up. But yeah, for the most part, it just feels like someone has to grow up. And it's like over time, you're starting to realize the equality in relationships, the equality in job opportunities, the equality in your job sector, the equality of harmony, period. And, you're walking away of anything that doesn't feel like it can nurture you in a loving, compassionate, holistic, emotional way. We're tired of overextending ourselves and not really getting what we need and desire in return. It's like this is a false start for sure. And with the Fool card here in the reverse, this is just sometimes when we overextend ourselves and not receive what we naturally should be desired and embodied and been given, and be given that, right? It just feels like, I feel like Gemini, for some Geminis, it's like we're working way too hard in a relationship who that person actually needs to grow up. This could go vice versa. Cross watchers, this could be Gemini. They just have their heart closed, Gemini. They're missing opportunities in life. They really have this very immature state of how they view things. I feel like there's a lot of contentment here, a lot of happiness, but there's a lot of confusion at the same time. It's like, I'm happy, I'm illuminated. However, this is causing me a lot of grief. It's like it's like balance, but to the point where you're feeling trapped, though. So let me clarify these. Yeah, you're totally feeling trapped. With the Judgment here in the reverse, we could be feeling hopeless about a situation. But this feels like joy comes in the morning. Like, after a while, we just start understanding what peace means. Look at this Libra energy again with the Justice card here. Wow, some of you guys went through a divorce that went in your favor, even though it could have been a nasty divorce, and you finally decide on maybe signing the papers. or them. It feels like a nasty divorce. Someone did not want to sign those papers. Someone do not want to sign these papers. They don't know what they're going to do without you. But I feel like, Gemini, you could be the one who's presenting documents. Yeah, this feels like more like documents being given to someone. Something's just not evenly yoked. Someone needs to grow up. They're not, they're not spiritually inclined like you. They keep making you feel extremely sad because they're not offering you the love that you desire. It's making you extremely sad, but it feels like we can't walk away. But then we have this selfish nature of, I'm going to be closed up. I feel like for some of you guys, you're just walking away. You're finding, it's like, yeah, someone walks away. Someone finally walks away. I felt like this walking away was extremely hard, even to the point where we feel caged and not leaving. I do feel a big, heavily influence on not leaving something that we want to leave. I'm surprised the death card is not here. It jumped out. I'm so sorry, y'all. That was spooky. No, it's not spooky. It's divine. Wow. And I'm taping this. So, listen. Whether you like it or not, Gemini, Spirit is coming in. They recognize your heart. They recognize your efforts, your hard work, your love, your compassion. And you need to be celebrated for it, appreciated for it. And, peace of mind, comes at a cost here. And, transformation is absolutely here for you. Something has to die for things to begin again in a new space. I feel like that fear of unknown is here. Clearly, it makes sense, right? But we're starting to reconcile with that. We rather use our inner guru, use our inner light to really move forward here. And we're now decisive on the fact that, you could have possibly had a missed opportunity from somebody in your past. Somebody in your past coming back. A new connection. Or others of you guys, this is just stop fighting. You're not fighting no more. You're moving into calmer waters. You're starting to realize it's like swimming upstream. It's like swimming upstream. Very much so here. But yeah, I feel like some of you guys, it's just somebody does not want to budge and sign papers. Okay. Yeah, Mars and Libra. Yeah, it feels like an aggressive divorce, an aggressive, it's just something that's shining a light on someone's arrogance, someone's selfish behavior. I feel like Geminis, it feel like some of you guys are just really trying to figure out how to get out of this because of that fear of unknown. We've known something for a lot of time, or history, or what have you, or 4 years in a relationship, or 4 years, I'm saying. But it just feels like it's not balanced and you want balance. They just, I feel like, aren't spiritually inclined. They don't really know how to come into a balanced state with themselves. Manifestation coming out in the shadow. Wow, Black Ostanian. Gemini, wow, you're going through some transformations this month. Libra season is going to be very powerful for you guys. It's going to get your aggression and your adrenaline back up. You're going to see this could be a very emotional time right now for you guys. If you guys are going through, things such as divorce or physically a death of someone that just completely shocked us to our core. And it's just understanding why, with the shadow here, with the manifestation energy coming out, it's like you're in a space of peace after the storm. After the storm comes peace and balance and enlightenment and just finding that physical energy again to get up and just find your light, finding your inner light, reconciling with anything that felt like a difficult moment for you, or feeling defeated or weak or anything of that nature. Like you're coming into a full awareness that you're none of these. It could have just been an energy field here that kept pulling you down. And the only thing that I feel like that you could have battled with is, how do I get out of this situation? I keep delaying on separating from them. And I feel like finally, maybe in Libra season, or even Scorpio season here. Scorpio season, this just feels like maybe in Scorpio season, you just finally decide to just bounce. Not knowing, with that fear of the unknown, but it's just like you know what you gotta do. Okay. So our advice is, look, the universe has your back. And look at that full moon. There's an Aries full moon coming up, I think, in a couple of weeks. And wow, a lot of revelations here. Guys, the shadow is definitely happening. We got to always go through the dark times to see the sun. You got the death in the sun here. It's like that fear wanting for something to die. But once we do, it's like all of the missed opportunities and blessings are now bestowed on us. And we finally see what's coming in for us in this complete happiness, fulfillment. It's loving. It's complete happiness here. That's on the other side. But, we always have to see the shadow end of things, the true richness of ourselves, the real, right? The true, real heart of who people are. And I feel like you saw the true heart of what somebody is, and you're like, how do I make my escape? Exit. Where is the exit strategy? I feel like this is an exit strategy to come out of something. Yeah, so that is my message for you guys. I love you so much. If this is just a general reading, if you need a personal reading, I have my link below, sendingsynergy.com. All right, take care.